Hello, everyone. This is Daniel, and in this presentation, I'm going to teach you how to prepare for psychedelic cannabis related experiences and what to bring to these events and how to prepare your space for online sessions. I'm also going to teach you how to use the medicine to the highest potential for your experience. So let's just jump right to it. First of all, let's talk about the cannabis itself, and then we'll talk about the tools. For the cannabis, you really can't go wrong with choosing your favorite strain. So if you're not sure what to do, go to the dispensary and pick a good sativa, indica, or hybrid that you know and love, or that smells really intriguing to you, and bring that to the circle. You really can't go wrong with just bringing your favorite strain. People have come to our circles for years bringing their favorite strain, and it works really well. If you're coming in person, one of the things you can do is bring your favorite strain and then trade a little bit with another person who has an opposite strain. So that's a nice way to connect with the community and to heighten your cannabis a little bit. So that's the number one rule. You can't really mess this up. The next level, if you want to bump it up a little bit more, is you bring your favorite indica and your favorite sativa and you mix them together about 50-50. Um, the indica and sativa balance each other out, and the positive traits of each get amplified and the negative traits disappear. So the energetic, creative, activating energy of the sativa stays, and the anxiety goes away that are typical with sativas. And on the indica side, the body awareness and deep relaxation stays while the dullness of an indica disappears. So if you'd like to bring a great indica and a great sativa, mix them together, you can't go wrong with that. Okay. Next level up, if you want to go even further with it, is to bring your favorite indica, sativa, and hybrid and mix them about a third each. The hybrid, in addition, is a heart-centered medicine, so it increases kind of a heart-centered experience in the journey. So bring your indica, sativa, and hybrid. Okay. Now, there's a couple of cannabinoids that I'd like to recommend to this that you can add to the experience or have available if you want it. Okay. The first one is CBN. We have a nano encapsulated CBN product, cannabinoid. Cannabinoid is used generally for sedation and sleep, but when you combine it with a strong THC dose, it relaxes the body in a deeper space and amplifies the psychedelic visual awareness of the journey. So we have these products in our office, two different sizes of CBN, and you can email us at clinic@medicinalmindfulness.org to order these products. So if you're going to take CBN with your cannabis experience, at the beginning of the break before we all smoke, you're going to take 2-3 milligrams of CBN. It's not too much, about 10 minutes before you smoke. Okay. The other thing you might want to have available is nano encapsulated CBD. CBD is an anti-anxiety medicine, and it can be used to reduce negative traits of overuse of cannabis, overdose of THC. So if you get a little racy in your heart or a little too anxious, taking CBD, just again 1 to 2 sprays of CBD as an antidote, can help drop your heart rate down, reduce your anxiety, and create a really smooth experience for you. Okay. So if you're interested, these products, we have two different sizes. We got a smaller size to make it more affordable. We have CBN, CBD, and CBG. CBG is the mother cannabinoid where all the other cannabinoids come from. And it's a nice, soft sativa-like heart opening experience if you wish to add that. The CBN, again, is to help deepen your experience if you choose to take that. And the CBD is used as an antidote to a difficult cannabis experience. It's like a parachute or something. None of these are necessary for you to have an experience, but if you want to take it to as deep as you wish to go and have a little bit of a safety net or parachute, I'd recommend getting some nano encapsulated CBD. The nano encapsulated part means that it's water soluble. It sprays right under your tongue. And you just hold it there for a few, like 30 seconds, and swallow the rest of it, and it absorbs right into your bloodstream. Regular CBD is not water soluble, so it has to go through the liver and it takes much longer. So as an antidote, you're going to want to have CBD in nano encapsulated form. All right. So again, remember, you can't go wrong with just bringing your own strain, your favorite strain. There's a reason it's your favorite strain to begin with. If you want to bump it up a little bit, mix your favorite indica with your favorite sativa. If you bump it up again, you mix your favorite indica, sativa, and hybrid. And then if you'd like to add these cannabinoids as supplements, adding CBN to the experience is a great way to go even deeper. Our program has sitting meditations, has ganja yoga classes, and full-blown psychedelic cannabis experiences. The primary difference is the dosage. And so I'd recommend that you really pay attention to your dose. This isn't a competition or anything. If you're not sure and you're new to cannabis, starting light, 1 or 2 puffs, and sitting with it is totally appropriate. Especially in the sitting meditations and the ganja yoga, starting a little lighter. And then if you want to go deeper in the experience and you're still not certain, 4 or 5 inhalations is plenty. And then with the full-blown cannabis experiences, we can take even more, 7+ inhalations in a short period of time for the inhalation meditation. So know your dose. You can always go deeper later. You can always sit up and smoke more. If you're bored, sleepy, or not as deep as you wish to be, it's an indication that you didn't get enough of the medicine. It's not an indication that it's not working or something. So it's very subjective in our dosing. So if you're bored, not much is going on, and you want to go deeper, it's a good indication to smoke a few more puffs at least. Don't just smoke one. Usually after the first 5-10 minutes, it's pretty quick, is an indication of like any sort of side effects of the cannabis that don't feel good. Those might look like a racing heart or a little bit of an anxiety or paranoia. So that would be an indication to maybe breathe through it, stay with it. But if it doesn't go away and you're just uncomfortable in your body, that would be a good time to take some CBD. Just again, 1 or 2 sprays. It's also cannabis, so it won't take you out of the experience, but it will help soften the experience for you. If you don't get that racy heart, or you're able to move through it pretty easily, then it's generally an indication that you can tolerate much more cannabis in these experiences. So again, if you want to go deeper and you're not experiencing any of the negative side effects of cannabis use in the first 5-10 minutes, you can take more of the medicine and go pretty deep if you want. If you're not sure, you can always ask your facilitator and check in with us. We're happy to help you determine an initial dose. Okay. So some of the tools you're going to want to bring to these experiences, obviously a pipe and lighter, or if you're working in our office or something, we have these vaporizers. This is a PAX. And temperature setting is important to a PAX. I'm going to show you how to do that real quick. So you're going to turn it on. And so now it's heating. You're going to hold it down. And now it's on the temperature setting here. So I'm going to change it to 3. And I'm going to keep it on 3, and I'm going to hold it down again. And now it's heating again. So now this is set. The temperature setting, if you're using a different vaporizer, is around 400 degrees Fahrenheit. So you want it to be decently hot for these experiences. If it's too low, you might not get as deep of an experience. Okay. So when you're at the dispensary, you really just need a gram or an eighth of the medicine for one full experience, but you might want to get your favorite medicine, or if you're getting 2, get your favorite indica and sativa. And if you're getting 3, get your favorite indica, sativa, and hybrid. The other thing you're going to want is a grinder. The medicine goes in here and it grinds the medicine, and that way you can mix the medicine well when you're putting different strains in it, and it'll burn better in your packs, and it'll burn better in your pipe. Okay. For the lying down meditations, you're probably going to want an eye covering for your journey experience. It helps to go inward. And then if you're online, it's better to have headphones or a good speaker system, not just your computer speaker system, because music is a big part of these journey experiences. You're going to want you to be on a comfortable mat on the floor, yoga mat, or like just a sleeping mat, or on your bed. The other thing we request is that you just have a clear path to your bathroom in case you need to use the bathroom in the middle experience. We don't want you tripping on anything. And then last but not least, having a small trash can with a liner is not a bad idea, just in case you need to get well. Throwing up is not that common in these journey experiences, but it can happen, and whether you throw up in a receptacle versus running to your bathroom. Okay. Let's see, what else can I tell you about? Talked about knowing your dose, talked about the medicine experiences and what to bring. Really looking forward to having you be part of these experiences. They're beautiful and great and deeply moving. Plan on a real psychedelic journey experience. So we take these experiences very seriously. I know there's a belief that we're just working with cannabis, but it is a classic psychedelic, and when used in these containers can elicit full psychedelic journey experiences. The primary difference with cannabis versus other meditations with other psychedelics is that you're going to retain a good sense of agency and feel deeply supported by these experiences. All right. All right, well, thank you so much. I look forward to seeing you in a session, and our team looks forward to seeing you in one of our experiences, and I'll talk to you soon. Please don't hesitate to reach out to our team if you have any questions. Thank you so much.